All right, guys, we got Marcus. He'll be the only player today.
Hey, Marcus, I know you made your return to the court on Saturday. How did you feel? How do you feel now? And how do you think you'll feel moving forward?
I was feeling great during the game, and I feel like moving forward, I'm only going to get better.
Hey, Marcus, what do you know about Cade Cunningham?
Big guard, create his own shot, kind of could do everything. He could pass, he could shoot, he can handle the ball. Basically, everything kind of runs through him.
Yeah. Did you have any I know your time in Texas was a while back. You have any prior experience with him or anything like that when he was coming up?
No, I never played him before.
Marcus, without Dot and Doak, how does that change what you see and do offensively, and then just also talk about getting into the lane and finishing at the end of the OU game?
I mean, just without Dot and Doak, I mean, the defense is kind of prepared for them. They know that they had to stop them, and just with the drive against OU, I was just trying to make a play, and I was able to make one at the end of the game.
Marcus, where would you say you guys are at collectively defensively right now?
We're getting there. Sometimes we miss out on little scouting report details, just the little things that can make teams shoot worse percentages. I feel like we just fix those little things. Our defense will pick up.
Marcus, do you know anything? Have you guys gone over Oklahoma State yet, or are you doing that? And if so, what stands out, or what have you noticed about them?
They play five guards at times, just like us. They get up and down the floor quick. They shoot threes. They defend. They're energetic. We know we're gonna have to come ready to play.
How about playing with DeJuan? How does that change your role, his role, and then just comment about what you see in him playing when you're not in?
Yeah, when I'm not in the game, he definitely does great. He controls the pace. He knows where the ball should go. He knows how to make that pass. And when he's in the game with me, it makes the game a lot easier. He can just come in, just pass. I don't have to worry about bringing the ball up every time. And he's just going to find an open man and make the right play every time.
Marcus, can I ask you to comment on Jalen's development coming out of his injury year, having to rehab away from like everybody, and what he did to get himself ready, and what his development's been like this season?
He definitely got himself in great shape. His development this season been great. Jalen's been kind of doing it all for us, rebounding, scoring, passing. He's been great so far.
Marcus, as a leader of this team, who do you see yourself passing the torch on to be the next leader?
I don't know. I kind of don't know.
Marcus, going up against Oklahoma State, you had mentioned three-point shooting as a big part of their offense. Obviously, one of the biggest topics has been how you guys have defended it. How do you feel like you guys have developed in that area? And then how do you feel like you guys match up with Oklahoma State?
I feel like we definitely know we have to go at the three-point arc. I feel like we match up against them great. Like I said earlier, they play a lot of five guards. That's kind of what we like to do. So it'll definitely be a guard, up and down game.
Are you starting to see progress in terms of protecting the rim from your big guys especially?
Yeah, definitely. Starting in practice, we're starting to see more. The effort is there. Just sliding over and just knowing you just have to contest every shot and just make a guard go rotation rebound.
Think there's enough there that Mitch and Dave can handle that? I mean, doing that job, I guess.
Yeah, of course. I feel like he could definitely do that, and he's starting to show it.
Marcus, in your career, in games that are close, decided by 5 points or less, I think you're 28-6, which is a ridiculous record for close games. What pops in your mind on why you've been so successful in close games, and how much does that have to do with Bill Self?
Everything. We got one of the best coaches that can almost drop anything to get us the best shot available in the games, and that's something we practice every day, is just finishing out games and finishing positions, knowing that the last possession could come down to one stop. And I feel like that's what we've been able to do.
What are going to be the biggest keys for you guys in transition offense the rest of the way?
Transition offense, I feel like just kicking the ball up, just finding an open man in transition will definitely help us out a lot. Sometimes, even with myself, I can tend to take more dribbles on the break than needed. We could just kick it up and get breaks started, get easier transition buckets.
How much of transition is just instinct, playing, not thinking? I mean, is that most of it?
Yeah, it's a lot. Definitely, sometimes passes there. I mean, you just got to try. It'd be windows there. You just have to try to basically force a pass in there to get 2 points. I feel like sometime on the break, if we don't see the easy pass, we just give up on the break.
How do you fix that? Just reps, or is it mental?
Yeah, reps, just confidence in one another, just knowing that your teammate gonna catch the ball or you can actually make the pass.
Hey, Mitch has been playing more lately. What all does he bring to the floor when he comes in?
Energy, the biggest thing with Mitch, and Mitch just know everything. He's been here for a while. He knows how we want to guard. He knows what we want on offense. He basically just comes in and just do everything we kind of need.
Marcus, you started your career, you played almost all off the ball. You're playing on the ball now. How much more of a toll does that take on your body, and how much more, do you need to play that type of role?
I wouldn't say it take a big toll on me just playing on the ball. I mean, last year I kind of played on the ball some too. So, I mean, just me this year being a primary ball handler, I don't think it's taking a lot of toll on my body.
Marcus, I don't remember a year where Kansas guards have rebounded more and better than what this year's group is. I think you guys, the four of you, got 29 boards on Saturday. Just can you talk about the length that we have at guard and at the wing and being able to rebound?
Yeah, with definitely CB and Jalen. I feel like they go get a lot of boards, and with me and O, I just feel like we all collectively can just go get rebounds. Most of the times, our big is just trying to keep the other big off the glass, so he's just opening it up for us.
Anything else?
Hey, Marcus, just real quick, during games, do you like now that your head coach is in more like casual attire, or would you rather get back in the suit when you look over there?
I think I'd rather do the casual attire, yeah.
What do you like about it?
That's just something I kind of see every day in practice. I only see the suits on game days, so I'm cool with the casual fit.
All right. Thank you, Marcus.
Thanks, Mark.